Hi guys. Okay, if you guys have headphones in, turn down the volume. We're jumping in. Grab whatever you be snacking on. Grab whatever you be sipping on. Hi Savage Queen. Hi Missy, Krissa, Danielle, Donald. Welcome guys. I'm going to drink some tea really quick because it has honey in it and I need it. Holy macaroni. Okay. That being said, anything not the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light. And Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Hi guys. Okay, today's message. You are the most attractive you have ever been in your entire life. In your entire life. And you might be thinking, how in the hell? Because you're dealing with so much clap back right now. Okay? It is time for you to, quite literally, tell people to F off. Don't feel bad about not answering the phone. Don't feel bad about being late. Don't feel bad about cutting people off and not, sorry, there's like a hair, and not responding to them. Don't feel bad about it. This would be the weekend and the week to not feel bad about how you maneuver with your boundaries. Okay? 144 watching. We need 144 thumbs up. Can I get an amen? Okay? Your thumbs up is an amen. Can I get the amens in the live stream? You guys need to be like this. Unbothered. Do not feel bad for their little boo-hoo pity party. Things didn't go right for me, so they shouldn't go right for you. My life sucks, so it should suck for you. Don't listen to any of that. Oh my gosh, like this freaking full moon. I cannot. I normally amp up the restrictions on the full moon, so if I see anything crazy in the chat, I'm immediately blocking it. Everyone has been warned. I normally amp it up to like a 6-week restriction, and I'm going to keep it on a 4-week restriction to see if people are going to behave during the full moon. Usually doesn't happen, so we shall see. It is time for you to be unapologetically yourself, authentic, transparent. There is a divine hand in your life. God, the universe, the creator, whoever that is to you, there is the other side of this spectrum yanking on you and telling you that they can't stand you and blah, like nobody cares. Nobody cares. You guys are going through the biggest glow up in your life. And this is because of all the people that you just let go. So if you guys have been praying for toxic people to go, toxic friends, for you to be truly shown who your enemies are, I mean, they are really trying to creep behind the scenes. It's almost like somebody trying to tiptoe, but they're knocking into everything. They can't hear me, but you hear them. They're like a bull in a china shop. God is amplifying the sound of your enemies. God is amplifying the sound of your frenemies. And as they're trying to tiptoe and whisper, you will hear these things in the dream state. You will hear these things in the spirit realm. You will hear these things in general because they're not getting one over on you. They cannot run game on you. They cannot. Oh, I forgot I wrote some of this down. You are being reborn. And I am here to remind you of the magic in your life and God's love for you. So a lot of you guys are new to my platform, and I'm here to encourage you. I'm not just a tarot reader. I mean, it's like one of the things that I do, but that's not what I call myself. And I also don't really watch other readers. I watch one, and I am very careful of who I influence myself with. So you guys need to be careful of who you influence yourself with. I am your cheerleader on the internet. I'm your bestie on the internet. I'm your fairy godmother, your spiritual cheerleader, your motivational speaker. I am a protected child of God, and I am here to gas you guys up, okay? To remind you of who you are. I'm here to remind you of the magic in your life and God's love for you. Your self-esteem from all of this cutoff, your self-esteem is being rebuilt. So go pamper the ever-living shit out of yourself. Is there something that you are wanting to buy? Is there something that you are wanting to do? Go get that pedicure that you've been putting off. Go get that hair color that you've been putting off. And don't worry about how you're going to pay for it. Okay? Some of you guys know that you're okay and you're still like, no, I shouldn't spend that. Some of you guys have really been rebuilding your finances and you're still not spending any money. And it's like this terror or this anxiety that it will fall apart again. And I understand that. A lot of you guys know that have been with me a long time that I've had to rebuild my life many times. I've had to start over many times. So I understand being worried that the bottom will drop out or drop from underneath you and being scared to lose everything again. So you just don't want to spend anything. You're like, oh, I don't need new shoes, even though your shoes could be falling apart. You're like, I just need to keep it humble. And sometimes you guys be punishing yourself. So I got that download strongly, and I got that download specifically that you need to go, there's something that you've been wanting to do. Go pamper yourself if you can. And that can be different ways. You guys could just have your phone off for a couple of days. That could be pampering yourself. You guys could go for a drive, do a staycation, do some sort of self-care that you've been wanting to do, some spiritual maintenance, because you guys are going through this self-esteem revamp. You kind of know, how do I say this? You know when your iPhone needs to like update, certain gadgets need to update or upgrade? That is what's happening, whether you really want it or not. And it's because of all the people that you've been removing. Remember your optimism, because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're forgetting that right now. You have like backslided in how optimistic you normally are. And right now you're more cautiously optimistic versus just being your normal, like flamboyant, optimistic, in everyone's shit, like life is great. You're kind of like toned down because you have been removing people and you've been really reflecting on the people that you've had to remove. A lot of you guys are going through breakups, going through divorces, breaking up with friends, and it's been taking a toll on you, and it's taken a toll on your outlook and your optimism. So it's time to rev that up again. It's time to rev up your optimism. You guys are purging people, places, and things like never before. You don't want to know the scene that I saw when I wrote that down. You guys know the movie Bridesmaids, where they're all trying on wedding dresses and they all have food poisoning and they're just in the bathroom and everyone's having a meltdown. I feel like that's the collective right now. We're screaming on the inside. On the outside, we're like, it's fine. I don't need them. I'm going to be fine without them. I deserve better. But on the inside, we're like, how freaking dare them? They just can't get it together. They just can't love me unconditionally. They can't just stop breadcrumbing me and know that I'm important and make me a No. You guys are purging these people for a reason, because when they are around you, they are living a double life. And it is inevitable that they got to go. A lot of these people are acting like you catfish them. What? Where's the bell? A lot of these people are acting like you catfished them. You fooled them. You tricked them. And it's just not fair because they're not happy in life because of you. It's your fault I'm unhappy. What? I want you guys to understand that if you guys are with people that cannot communicate consistently, cannot communicate properly. This is why you guys are glowing up and you're looking amazing, even though you could be a little angry on the inside. It's okay. It's okay to have your feelings hurt. Your feelings are valid in the fact that these people effed you over and you're trying to explain it to them and they're just like confused. They always be bumping their head. You guys are starting to see that communication is key. And a lot of people suck at communicating. Okay? Thank you, Polly, for your donation. Thank you for paying it forward. I appreciate you. There are really big things that are important to you right now, and communication is at the top of that list. So say you have someone that you really care about, but they can't communicate for crap, and they don't answer their messages, they're always leaving you on red, or they get back to you 3 days later, or they avoid confrontation, they avoid resolution, they avoid speaking at all. You guys are realizing, and I'm going to reiterate it for you, if this person isn't communicating and you can't get through to them and you're trying to get on the same page, but it's like damn near impossible, it's going to cause chaos, especially in a love relationship, because you need communication more than anything. That is like the most important thing. So communication and finances will break people the F up. You feel me? And then all the other stuff. But if you guys don't have proper guidelines of this is what I expect to be safe and secure, and this is what you expect to be safe and secure, and we're always meeting in the middle and we're always speaking about it, if that can't happen, there will be chaos because there's no freaking rules. Okay? There's no rules. Where are the rules though? And then when you get fed up and you've had it up to here, they're like so upset. They're annoyed. They got to take time out of their day to talk to you. That's what's going to irk you the most. The people that you are just trying to get resolution or closure with, they are making a scene. You guys have frenemies and coworkers that are making... Sorry, there's like a fuzzy floating in front of my face. Some of your peers and coworkers, they are intoxicated. They have a distorted view of you. They don't want to admit that they look up to you. And what they're doing is they're intimidated by your growth. Okay? And I want you guys to comment down below. I want you guys to affirm down below. I am the most attractive I have ever been in my entire life. And I want you to feel that. I want you to feel it with every fiber of your being. I am you take the full moon, okay? You harness that shit. Unleash your power. You are the most attractive you have ever been. And so some of your biggest enemies, they're like covering their eyes. They're like, oh, I can't look at them. I'm so sick of looking at them. So you know what they're doing behind the scenes? They're being a whole sneaky snake. They're having a meltdown. Yes, the chronic crybabies are on the loose. They are ruthless in unwanted critiques nobody asked them for. These are the Karens, the nitpickers, the people that want to micromanage you but don't have the audacity to do it to your face. So they're going around, going to anyone that will listen, but they're acting real nice in your face. In your face, they're like, hi, how are you? You guys already know. You guys might call them out this week. You're not doing it this weekend because you watched the last live stream and you know not even to get into their antics. But next week's going to be a different scenario, okay? As soon as this full moon settles down, it's going to be a whole different situation, and they're going to wish they not never tried to sabotage you, get you in trouble. They're going to wish they not never tried that. And they're praying and hoping that you're sleeping on the fact that they're doing what they're doing behind the scenes. You're going to address it, but in a very strategic way. So it's kind of like, today I don't have time, but next week I will. And when it's addressed, this person's going to fly through the ceiling because they are always the victim. Okay? They are always the victim. Always. You guys have all of the answers that you need. And I want you guys to get ready to unleash your creativity, unleash the power that you have within. You already have all the answers. You don't need to listen to a ton of readers. You guys don't need to listen to a ton of people in the spiritual community. You guys can be picky about who influences you, because where you're going this next week is the most attractive you've ever been in your entire life. Your self-esteem is being rebuilt, and it's being rebuilt different. And the things that are going to be attractive to you are people knowing how to communicate, people being transparent, people being authentic. Not this, I do everything in secret, behind the shadows, I'm having an identity crisis, let me make that your problem. I want you guys to unleash the fact that you are a charmer. These people that want to run game on you, they can't. They can't run game on you. They couldn't if they had a map. And a lot of people are going to be trying to spit game to you, which is to you gaslighting. You're not going to make time for them right now, but you're going to make time for them next week. Because there's a couple new players coming into your arena that aren't quite acquainted with the facts. And you might just be letting everyone right now dig their own grave. You're letting everyone just kind of get situated. You're watching them. You're peeping what they're doing. You're silently observing. You're taking notes. Next week, you'll make time. Right now, you're observing how everyone's going to maneuver in this new arena. You guys have new players in the workplace, new work players in your industry, or new players in your industry, or on social media. And you're just kind of observing things to see how everyone's going to treat you, if they're going to come at a level 1, if they're going to bring the respect. And if they're not, you guys know what you're going to do. You're going to take control of your narrative. So what we're not going to do is come with the disrespect. You're going to put everyone where they go. You are not letting anyone pull strings on you anymore. Unleash the power within you. Unleash the charm, the wordplay. A lot of you guys are good with your words. So if you're good with your words, why would you listen to somebody on the internet that's not good with their words? Why would you listen or date somebody that's not good with their words? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, you guys are elevating, and it's time for the other people to meet you where you're at. Whoever your soulmate, your soul tribe, they're gonna be very similar to you. They're going to be able to spit game like you. They're going to be flawless like you. They're going to be unique and rare like you. This is going to be you guys when this full moon is up. A lot of you guys are doing this already with long-standing people that you can't take anymore. Okay, so there are some of you guys in relationships where you're like, this relationship's over. Because the other person is taking you to the point of no return. And you've come too far to be in something artificial. I'm hearing sirens in the background, like faded in the background. These people want to have their cake and eat it too. It's not happening. It's not happening. They want to tell you, let's take a break. You don't need my location. It doesn't matter that I'm friends with so-and-so. I'm not going to delete Snapchat. I'm not going to delete my dating apps. You deserve sugar, not salt. Affirm down below, I am standing up for myself. I am taking control of my narrative. I deserve the very best. I deserve sugar, not salt. This next week, you guys are going to be treating your body like a palace. And there's other people that haven't been treating you as such. They haven't been treating you with respect. They're trying to peddle that their way of doing things is normal, it's fine. And it's not. And you've had enough. So there's going to be a group of you that are going to have that heart-to-heart conversation this weekend where you're like, yeah, this isn't going to work. You thinking that you can be friends with whoever, be on your dating app, turn your location off, thinking that you can live this discreet double life. You have me all the way fucked up. Okay? You guys also are going to have somebody coming in this year because of all the people you're purging at the beginning of this lucky year. You guys have someone coming in that is going to be absolutely infatuated with you. They're going to see you as the GOAT, or they're going to help build you as the GOAT. Sometimes we just need somebody to believe in us, and we can shoot to the freaking stars. So there's someone coming in that is going to be sprung on you. A romantic crush. They've already been watching you, but you're probably in another relationship, and they are going to keep it a buck with themselves and wait. Because it's a fated connection. Some of you guys have fated connections coming in, and when you have cleared the way properly, not looking for them, not expecting them, kind of turning your back on love because you're kind of over it right now, that is when they're going to come knocking. Oh my gosh, the next card. We're here. I tell you guys all the time, as soon as you turn your back on love, this person has been admiring you from afar. Thank you guys. Thank you, Darcel, for the super chat. There is someone that is watching you. They could have gone to school with you. They could be a neighbor. They could be somebody that you just have on social media. This could be somebody in your workplace, but in another department. They're very aware of you, and they're not on your radar. This person is not on your radar, but you are on theirs. And sometimes the universe and God is conspiring because we have to get our ducks in a row, and our heart has to be unlocked from the other stuff, the other person, to properly let this person come in and not feel like a rebound and us not be stuck on so-and-so. You are going to work on surrounding yourself with love. Affirm down below, I am the winged seer. I have the gift of sacred sight. I am surrounding myself with love. So you guys are being reborn. And you could have thought some of these people you were going to be with forever. And you're like, you know what? I feel like shit when I'm around them. I don't know why I'm always pumping life into them. They can't communicate. They're always disappearing. They want to break up every other day. And yeah, affirm down below, I'm on my GOAT behavior. You guys are going to be looking different, slaying different, talking different. You're going to figure out your frequency. You're going to figure out your vibration. You're going to figure out how you like speaking. Maybe around certain people, you were picking up their mannerisms. And so now you're going to get back to square one, which is yourself. When your soulmate meets you, if you have not met them already, they're never going to forget your guys' first date. So if you guys get a first date with somebody that was not on your radar, dress your best because they ain't never going to forget it. Affirm down below, I am unforgettable. You are hard to forget. You are hard to forget. You will be penetrated in this person's brain because your photos, bestie, they never do you justice. So this person could have been watching you from social media and they're like, oh, I'm scared to ask them out. I don't know. They're beautiful. And then when they meet you in person, you are going to absolutely blow them away. I almost bit my lip. They're going to be biting their lip like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I asked them out. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I went out on this date. Bestie, I'm telling you. A lot of you guys could be missing someone right now. And you're like, damn it, I don't want to miss them. That POS. I don't want to miss them. Some of you guys could have been broken up a week or a couple of days and you're like, I miss them, but I don't. I miss them, but I don't miss sorting them out and trying to tell them all the time, train them all the time how to treat me. It was, you guys are going to be realizing how exhausting being with some of these people were. You're always doing things for them and they're not doing anything for you. Release your guilt. Okay, comment down below. I am releasing my guilt. Because some of you guys feel bad that you're giving up, or some of you guys could have been close to their family, or other people that are close to them. And you're like, dang, that sucks. I'm losing this person and I'm losing this and all these other people that were all tied together. But there are way better things coming in for you. Way better things. So I know someone here is feeling bad. Like, dang, I couldn't make it work. I feel like it's another failed relationship. It's not. It's another notch on your belt. It's another lesson. You got to get these people out of the way because soulmates and soul tribe is trying to pull up. They are trying to pull up and say, I'm here. I'm your new bestie. I'm your soulmate. Be expecting an invitation. Well, don't be expecting an invitation. But just know that there's one coming. Okay? When you're over and done with how many times these other people have abandoned you and not taken care of you, not made you feel safe, you're going to get an invitation to have a night out with someone. And you're not going to be expecting it. You might be in the middle of F everybody and the horse they rode in on. Okay? And just as you're saying that, we have Grand Rising. You guys are going to have another spiritual awakening because somebody is coming to knock your socks off as you are going to knock theirs off. I'm excited for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys to meet the people that deserve to be in your life, where you don't have to teach them how to make you feel secure or make you feel safe. And that is truly what you guys deserve. Also, what I was getting is a lot of you guys that are moving out of the way of, and I know I've been telling you this, but I kind of want to touch on it again. Your life is about to get sweet, not only because your self-esteem is being rebuilt, but because their karma can't unfold with you in the way. And your life can't elevate with you holding on to them. So whoever these people are, you're going to be realizing, wow, so many good things are happening for me because I let go of that ex-friend, or I let go of that ex, or I let go of my family that was treating me like shit. You are not theirs to kick around anymore. You are not theirs to breadcrumb, gaslight, love bomb anymore. My husband literally said that to my family the day after we got married. She is not yours to kick around anymore. Stand 10 toes down on the fact that you will be loved. And you're making room for a real one. In order for these amazing things to come in, we have to unhitch ourselves from them. And these people, they wanted to treat you like garbage while hitching their stuff to your wagon and piggybacking, riding your coattails. It's not happening. And maybe you guys never thought about it that way, but you're going to be realizing, well, dang, they never really cared. And sometimes we don't realize that until we take a step back. Like, dang, I didn't feel safe with this person. I always felt like they were being sneaky. I always felt like they were leading a double life. They always made me feel like I was crazy. And I felt that way with my family. I felt that way with my exes. They're always making me feel like, no, you're the crazy one. You're unmanageable. Because, I mean, I was a drug addict and I was an alcoholic at the time. So I was a little bit crazy. But at the same time, so were they. Okay? So were they. So you guys are going to be realizing, you know what? I don't miss that. I don't miss that. You can comment that down below. I don't miss them. I don't miss that. No, I don't. Because one day you're going to be really grateful that relationship is in your rear view. And you are never going to forget the blessings that came into your life afterwards. You are never going to forget the people that came into your life after letting, who you at one point thought the love of your life was, or the friend of your life, the bestie for life. You guys are picking up your microphone. Drop your microphones down below. Thank you, Amaraz. You guys left your microphone, okay? You mic dropped them a couple days ago, maybe about a month ago, or about a week ago. You mic dropped them. It's time to go get your microphone, bestie, because your voice is about to be amplified. Your throat chakra is about to be on fire. And the people that can't be on your level, the people that can't communicate properly, they need to move out of the way, or they're about to wish they never met you. They need to move out of the way, or they're about to wish that they never met you. As you guys are removing yourselves so far away from whoever these people are, this is why you're getting the glow up of your dreams. The glow up that you deserve, because you're standing up for yourself. Even though you're going to miss this person. You're going to surround yourself with love, even though you miss this person. You're going to take control of your narrative. So don't feel like you got bamboozled or you got by this person. It was a lesson to teach you, okay, the next person I'm with, they need to communicate properly. Or they need to tell me what's going on with finances. Or I don't need to be paying for everything. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to know the ins and outs of what your deal breakers are and the things that you really want from the next person. So it was important to date that karmic or to close out that karmic cycle. Oh, I love this. Comment down below. I am getting better at self-expression. I'm the most attractive I've ever been in my entire life. You guys are going to be doing something different. Okay, and for some of you guys, it's going to be something different with your body, different with your hair. Some of you guys are going to be getting tattoos. Some of you guys could be getting tattoos removed. Some of you guys could be getting plastic surgery, hitting the gym, getting a train. I'm telling you guys, you are about to be looking in the mirror like, well, damn. Well, damn. You guys are going to like what you see in the mirror. You're going to like and love who is staring back at you. You are getting better at self-expression. You want to know why? Because everyone that wanted to piggyback and ride your coattails, you have the truth about who they are. And the truth is what's helping you walk away from them. The truth is literally setting you free. For those of you that are in the middle of a breakup right now, they're going to say something to you, one or two sentences, and you're not going to be able to get it out of your head. And that is for a reason. Because that level of truth that they are spitting is not going to sit right with your spirit. And you are immediately going to walk away and block them. You get what you give. You get what you give. Part of the reason we need to walk away from certain people is so our intimacy can heal. Because we're not trying to ruin it for the next person. We're not trying to ruin it for the next person. And their exes would love to hear it. Wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? They would love to hear it that they ruined you for the next one. I don't think so. They can watch and stalk on social media like everybody else. Like everybody else. If you guys are on social media, or you're entrepreneurs or influencers, you are going to see a whole nother level of copycats. Okay? And I want you to try to not get triggered by it. It's because you're glowing up so hard. And yes, people are inspired, but they're not acknowledging you. And they basically want to build off of your backside. They want to build off of what you're doing, off of your blood, off of your prayers, off of your sweat, off of your tears. Know that they're going to get dealt with, okay? The people that are doing that and that have ill will towards you, they are going to be dealt with. these things are unfolding because you're getting better at self-expression. You are holding your microphone again. You are being transparent and authentic, and you are standing up for yourself. And God is just raining miracles in your life. It's going to get better and better and better. I mean, milk and honey, rainbows, gold. Good shit, okay? Like the really, really good shit. And people are going to be really envious of that, of how you are expressing yourself. You're going to look like a man-eater. You're going to look like a heartbreaker. You're going to look like a bad boy. You're going to look like a baddie. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. There are some people that you guys left behind, and unfortunately, if they were drinking or taking certain substances, that could be getting worse. So just be aware of your surroundings and why you walked away from certain people. Maybe you're trying to live a certain lifestyle yourself and you don't want to be around that anymore. Like when I was on certain drugs, I had to break up with my one ex that I thought, when I was like, this was a long time ago, but I was like, that's the love of my life. That's my bad boy for life. All the stupid, like you guys already know. And I was a drug addict. Okay. I didn't know that I didn't really have all of this security that I thought that I did. And now that I'm so far removed from this person, I'm like, damn, I never felt safe. I never felt secure. I always felt like they were being shady and talking to my friends and gaslighting me and acting like I was crazy. And this person, like, they were stealing from me so they could go get drugs and go do things without me. And I was the type of person that, like, if I'm doing it, you're doing it. And I'm a good sharer. And this dude just was not a good sharer and was just really shady and stealing. And we just used to fight all the time. Just like, I just remember how angry I was in that relationship because I felt like I don't like things that are unfair. And so I get that when you guys are upset, like, no, they're copying me and like, this is my hard work. That's freaking plagiarism. It's this, it's that. I get that. And I felt like when I'm working 3 jobs and you're supposed to be a tattoo artist and you're not even doing tattoos and I'm just paying for all our bad habits and all our bills, like, you got me all the way effed up if you think you're going to cheat on me too. You got me all the way effed up if you think you're going to cheat on me too. So now that I'm far removed from that, I'm like, oh my gosh, like at one point I thought that was love. Sometimes we're so attracted to people, we think we're attracted to people, that we just be letting them make us crazy. No. We don't realize that when we're with certain people that we are drinking poison. We're like, it's not poison. This is normal. It's a Tuesday. It's fine. And then when you're 1 or 2 years or 1 or 2 months removed from this person, you're like, oh, that's who I was dating? What? And that's why your self-esteem is being built differently. Think about how these people talk to you. You would never talk that way to a friend, okay? These people, they had no respect. They didn't communicate. And so now that you are going to be the most attractive you've ever been, imagine what you're about to attract. Imagine what type of fish you're about to catch. You are fishing with dynamite, bestie. Affirm it below. I'm fishing with dynamite. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm kind of iconic. You could have been feeling pretty good about yourself sometimes with this last person that you were with, or these friends or these family members, and they always made you feel less than. Okay? They could have told you, I don't like this body. When I saw this card, treat your body like a palace, I was thinking about how when I was really mean to myself and I just really didn't take care of myself, I looked completely different in my addiction than I look now. I looked older in my addiction than I look now. And I was thinking about when I would fight with this person, they're like, F your face, you're so gross, you're fat, you're this, you're that. And I was just like, it was normal then. So you guys could have somebody that was attacking parts of your body. You're like, bro, what? Girl, what? And your next person would never do that. Your new friends would never do that. Your new soul tribe is never going to do that. They're never going to be like, your stupid hair and you're like, no, they're never going to do that. So I don't know if somebody really needs to hear that. Is this person could have been attacking your physical attributes, or you guys could be on social media running a spiritual business, or you're an entrepreneur and you guys have people attacking your physical features. You are leveling up like never before. This is the most attractive you've ever been. You guys have ancestors, angels watching over you. They are on standby. We have to remove ourselves so the karma can sort everyone out, so the justice can sort everyone out. I was talking to a friend today, and she's in the middle of a breakup, and the last time that they broke up, a lot of bad stuff happened to this person. Like, everything bad that could happen was happening. And I told her, like, this is why we have to move out of the way. We have to move. Okay, we gotta move so they can get sorted. They don't realize we are their saving grace sometimes. They don't realize that they should be wishing and hoping and thanking us, because we are blocking some of their justice. And when God knows, okay, God knows when we are really out the way. The universe knows when we're really done with them. The divine knows. So let them get sorted. You feel me? Sometimes it feels like these things could take forever. Okay? You feel like justice could take forever. I know some of you guys have like terrible bosses where it's like they're just never going to quit and you can't leave your job, and you feel like things are not unfolding for these people that are hurting you. But I am telling you, it is. These people could play in your face all day long. My life is great. Let me look at these pictures that I posted. I'm amazing. They are rotten on the inside. They are miserable. Their partner could be drinking all day. Their kids are driving them crazy. You think they're going to tell you that? No. And there's a reason why some of these people treat you the way that they do in the workplace. It's because their whole life is blowing up in their face. It is hanging on by a thread. So for those of you that are like, oh, I don't feel like anything's happening. It's happening. They're doing everything in their power to hide it. They're doing everything in their power to deflect that it's happening. To deflect that it's unfolding. No, I just had a kid. No, I just got married. I'm so happy. They're not. Because you're going to hear through the grapevine all this other dirt they've been doing. You feel me? And then you guys have other people where the karma is real and it's public in front of others. So I've been telling you guys all week, you guys have some enemies, ringleaders, where the embarrassment and the justice is going to be public. And then you have other ringleaders where it is still being sorted, but it is behind the scenes. And know that it is building to an unstoppable level of when it does become a public spectacle, everyone's going to duck or cover their eyes. Just think about how long it took for some of these people to get theirs publicly. And us releasing them, moving on, somewhat forgiving them, like, yeah, they're effed up. I don't care what they're doing. Some of you guys waited 5 to 10 years for some of your ringleaders, the people that mess with you the most, arch nemesis number 2, waited for them to get sorted. And now they've evaporated. They have been relocated. Comment down below. They have been relocated. Okay. I can't. I cannot. Thank you, Direct. Thank you, Randon. Okay, let's see if we get any other messages for you guys. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. But you are rare and you are free. Okay? Nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. You cannot unsee what people are lacking. You cannot unsee or unhear. Thank you, Darcel. You cannot unsee or unhear what people are lacking because they're trying to bankrupt you. And you guys are going to be real low key about the things that you're doing. People are trying to figure out like, oh, did they break up? Oh, did she stop talking to so-and-so? Are they not best friends anymore? Like, what is going on? You guys, people this next week, they're going to be trying to figure out information about you because you are the most attractive you've ever been in your entire life. And let me explain how you're going to know this. You're going to walk into a place where there's like strangers, right? And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The most beautiful being, vibe, person. Oh, wow. But all the other people that know you, that are around you, they ain't going to say shit. They're not going to say anything. And you could be thinking, well, dang, I thought I looked good today. I've been really feeling better about myself. This could be the first day you're feeling better about yourself since releasing some of these people. And you're like, well, dang, nobody told me that I smelled good. Nobody told me that I looked good. I mean, I guess like, and you know that you're doing things different. And then you're going to go somewhere and people are going to be smitten and besides themselves, like with how incredible you look. That's going to be your confirmation that you are doing it well. So affirm down below, I'm iconic. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm doing it. And I'm doing it well. You feel me? You guys got things going on behind the scenes and everyone wants to know what it is. Your milkshake brings all the barnyard animals to the yard. And damn right, it's better than theirs. You can teach them, but you'd have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I freaking love that song. I never get sick of that song. Never, never, never. Yeah, people are going to be trying to figure out, like, what are they doing? Did they get Botox? Did they get fillers? What's going on with them? It's called a glow up. Okay? Comment down below. The glow up is real. You are rare and you are free. There are not many people like you. And as you guys are, look at how she's posing on this card. If you guys stop taking pictures, renew your optimism. Start taking pictures of yourself again. I want you guys to start amping up yourself. Because if these people ain't liking your photos, you don't need them to. You know that you look good. You know that you look good. How many of you guys have a regular schmegular social media and nobody be liking anything? And then you have like your business, entrepreneur, influencer, spiritualist social media. And you got like after like after like after like. That's how you know the people in your 3D are fraudulent. Phony baloney the house. I said it. I said it. You got 5 likes on your personal Instagram and like 5,000 on your work Instagram. Can I get an amen? I'd be cracking myself up. I'd be cracking myself up. So there's going to be a lot of people, bestie, that want in your sandbox. It's a no. It's a never. Comment down below. I can achieve great things. I can and I will. I'm kind of a big deal. Do not forget who you are. So there is conditioning that is falling away. Oh, I love this. This is a memory that no longer defines you. So if you guys want to practice saying that to yourself, this is a memory that no longer defines me. How many of us felt defined by certain relationships we had with people? People identified us as that person's best friend or that person's employee or that person's wife or that person's girlfriend. That memory no longer defines you. And that is why you are looking different. Like, I don't care if like everyone else thinks you're a big deal. I care if you think that you're a big deal. If you know that you're a big deal. Your sauce is getting saucy. Your sauce, your recipe is changing. These things that you once thought were impossible, they're not. And you are taking big leaps. Big leaps. You're getting a fresh perspective. See, I told you guys you're going through a rebirth. You are attracting wonderful news because of the people that you're releasing. You are working through the disbelief. Wow, I love that. This is a newer deck that I don't use very often. So comment down below. I am working through the disbelief. That is a memory that no longer defines me. The conditioning is falling away. How many of us were so brainwashed by our toxic relationships that we really thought we hated the same things, we disliked the same things, that we needed to eat the same things or think the same way. And then we get away from them and we're like, I don't like any of those things. They no longer define you. They will no longer define you. You feel me? Who said I love those dolly decks? Who said that? Who said that? Magical Indigo says, I love those dolly decks. Me too. Me too. I think they're on Amazon. I think I got these on Amazon. I just mixed them. Like, these are two different decks. I think one is Alice in Wonderland, and I don't know what the other one is called, but I just put them together and mixed them up. I got that from Stargirl, mixing up decks. So I mix up my Oracle decks. All my Oracle decks are stacked. Like, this is two different decks. This is a dolly deck. I love that. Well, I love those dolly decks. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I love that. And, but I do too. I love the animation. I'm a little kid at heart. I got a lot of Leo energy. And yeah, let's get some tarot and see what else is going on for you guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that this was here. See what's coming in? Because you are rare and you are free. You got soulmates waiting. Wow, Six of Wands. You guys have the love of your life coming in, and they have just been waiting. They have been waiting for you to be free, for you to be liberated. You guys have been in this bird cage, not realizing that the cage was open, the little door was open, and you're like, oh, this shit's open? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So you got the Six of Wands. For those of you that are not waiting for love, you have a lot of recognition coming in for this rebirth. You guys are achieving great things. You guys have a new opportunity that is coming in. Some of you guys are going to be rewarded for saving money, for going through some type of level up in your business. Something that you guys were guided to do is about to pay off. Something that you invested in is about to pay off. Yes, Sarah, I am releasing the disbelief. Okay. This deck is hard to shuffle. All right. Ooh, and I also got some charms for you guys, and I'm going to get an angel number. So let's finish up. This deck is confusing. Now I remember why I don't be pulling this out. These people aren't ready. This is what you're going to get recognition for. Okay? You are being reborn. I am here to remind you of the magic in your life. And you are going to get this. You have strong passion being renewed. If you guys were feeling like you were at a dead end, like nothing's working out for you, your passion is being renewed. So enjoy the next couple of days where you are recovering from the people that you've released, and you're releasing your guilt and realizing how much wisdom that you have. Thank you, Fitness Guru. So your self-esteem is being rebuilt. Pamper the out of yourself. And remember to continuously renew your optimism. Okay, let me get you guys an angel number. 315. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here for you guys. Can you guys see that? Okay, 315 is your guys' angel number if anyone wants to comment it down below. This could also be someone's birthday. Someone's birthday could be March 15th. Capiche? Okay. Let's get some charms. I know it's not the big bowl, but this bowl's like already freaking overflowing. It's not the ice bucket, but let's see if we can get some initials. Man, I be getting charms everywhere. Then I go to vacuum and I'm like, what did I do? What did I freaking do? Okay, we got the butterfly because you guys are going through a transformation. These people wanted to snatch you up out of your cocoon. I don't think so. I don't think so. You guys could be listening to a lot of music. I feel like this is going to be really therapeutic for you this weekend. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be like blasting your stereo. You're going to be singing, yelling at the top of your lungs while you're driving. Do that, okay? Do that. Some of you guys make music, or you guys could be a DJ, or you guys could sing. You guys could produce music. So let me know in the comments. Someone here could be born in October, or you guys could like eating pumpkin anything, pumpkin flavor, pumpkin espresso, pumpkin whatever. Someone here is definitely going to be going on a vacation. I also see that you guys are going to be defying the odds. You're going to be defying gravity. You guys are going to be able to do some things this year that you wouldn't normally be able to do. So say it's like a vacation. You're going to be planning that vacation. Planning that getaway. Yeah, because I have the palm trees here too. You guys are going to be able, some of you guys are going to be planning multiple vacations. You guys might be going to Disney World, Disneyland, and you might be going to the beach. Okay, someone here might be going to Jamaica, the Bahamas. You feel me? There is spell work at play, but don't worry. You guys are the walking love spell. You guys are the galactic truth serum. And that's why these people can't handle it. They can't handle it. Affirm down below, I am the galactic truth serum. Sorry, not sorry. So I got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse. You guys have caught these people red-handed. You can't unsee it. I literally just said that. So confirmation. You guys cannot unsee the things that they are doing because you caught them. And you guys are in spiritual recovery. You are in financial recovery. These people abandoned you. They didn't think you'd rebuild yourself. Bet they're wishing that they had a piece of you now. Bet they wish they didn't talk to you crazy. Affirm down below, better talk to me nice. Oh, wait. Better talk to me nice. We got the 2 of Cups. You guys are meeting new people that are going to talk to you nice. These people that left you in the cold, made you feel unloved. Now that you're rebuilding yourself, they're going to be like, no. You're on the Ring camera like, can I help you? Oh, it's Bobby. Have a nice life, Bobby. Okay. I want to see where we're going to get some other blessings for you and in what house. Ooh, your 3rd house. Okay, so more blessings in your 3rd house. I'm going to put that right there for you. Let's see if I can get an initial. Did I have some initials? Ooh. I got L and H. Okay? This could be somebody that you're meeting or a new friend. Somebody new that you're meeting, because I have the 2 of Cups here. Their initial could have an L or an H. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, yes, 2 more. Y and T are the other 2 initials. Okay, Y and T. Ha, YouTube. So we got Y and T and L. Or no, an L and H. I love that for you guys. Okay, you guys, let me know what is going on in the comments. Where are we at on time? Ooh, right in at an hour. I love that. Okay. You're welcome. Ooh, my baby daddy's born October 9th. Better, Ellen says, better talk to me nice, period. Yes, Mira, you are the Galactic Truth Serum. Thank you, Leia. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Leia or Leah. Thank you, Olivia. I'm going to pull one more card. You guys are allowed to release your grip. Okay? Somebody needs to hear this message specifically. There's somebody that's been acting out on you, and you need to loosen your grip. Because it's going to make what you deserve to have coming in trickle in. And the sooner you're like, this reminds me of the Four of Pentacles. The sooner you release look what's on the other side. What goes around comes around. The sooner you, the sooner you release whoever that is, okay, the sooner you're going to get the justice that you deserve. You're going to get all the good things that you deserve. The spiritual inheritance. Looking the best you ever looked, ever. You are going to have a renewed sense of magic. A renewed sense of optimism. Wish fulfillment. You know when you're like a kid and like the world hasn't smacked you down yet? You're going back to Delulu town, okay? Because we're adults now and we know. We just be knowing that. Life has smacked us down and we can't see it. Riddle me what. We just have seen a lot of things growing up. You guys are going to have this strong passion for life. It's being renewed. And that's wish fulfillment in itself, is having renewed optimism. Having a renewed sense of passion after being in so much despair, so much negativity, being spiritually attacked all the time. And you guys are going to stand 10 toes down in the fact that you are looking good, you are feeling good, and you are believing in yourself. And now they better talk to you nice. You're not settling. You're not accepting anything less. And back then, they didn't want you. Now you're hot. Now they're going to be all on you. They want in your sandbox. They want your milkshake. It's not happening. It's not happening. The things that you guys are doing, it has staying power. So your angel number is 315. And you guys are getting extra blessings in your third house. Yeah, this memory no longer defines you. And you're going to start living your best life. I mean, I'm telling you. You are entering your heartbreaker era. Your metamorphosis, I am reborn, don't fuck with me era. I don't even know. You are just looking very good. You're smelling good. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You're speaking good. You're speaking life into yourself. So last but not least, one of my favorite affirmations for you guys is, I am allowed to breathe fire and life into every connection and every endeavor. Capiche? All right. Thank you guys for all of your love and support. You guys are the best. Happy full moon. And remember, these messages are timeless. It doesn't really matter when you be watching them. There is a playlist that you guys can shuffle for divine guidance. All pick-a-cards and exclusive content that is ad-free goes on Patreon. Link is in the description box. So if you guys are looking for personal messages or something that feels closer to online coaching, that would be your safest bet. And it's only $11.11 a month. I think that's it. So yeah, smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. You guys do not want to miss out on any of these live streams. They're so much fun. That way you guys can participate in future live streams. And so say you're not into affirmations or whatever, what have you, that's okay. You can hit the thumbs up. That's your amen. Okay? You're welcome. Hi, Sunny D. Hi, Jessica. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye, Savage Queen. Thank you, Savage Queen, for always affirming and being supportive and always being so welcoming to everyone in the chat. I really appreciate it because a lot of you guys know I don't do moderators anymore. We're not even going to have that story time. But yeah, that is why I put it on restriction so we don't have to have mods. Water off a duck's back. Yes. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. I'm not even going to give you guys a spiritual assignment because you guys got this. You are releasing, dropping your scissors, picking up your microphone. The comeback season is here and you are looking better than ever before. Bye, guys. Toodles.